Hi there, my name's Sam, and there may or may not be a new green screen behind me here. It's kind of neat. It'll be fun to play around with. Kind of less intrusive in the corner of the screen when I'm going to be over here. But right now, I'm excited because we are starting round 2 of Strangeview Mega Hood. So we're going to be jumping back into Pleasantview. And that's kind of one of the fun things about having the Mega Hood where you have the 2 towns, is that you finish kind of one end and then you realize you get to go right back into it's kind of like going back into a new town, but you're still kind of playing the same game, if that makes sense. I don't know, but I'm excited to jump back into some of the Pleasantview families, and we are going to be playing the Lothario household today, which is what this picture is behind me here. This is the thumbnail of the very first episode of the Strangeview series, which feels like forever ago. I think it was actually back in November, December might have been. But yeah, Mr. Lothario here. This is back in his bachelor days. I will jump over to Pleasantview here in a second. There has been some changes made to Pleasantview. There was a point where I got really interested in like neighborhood decor and like editing neighborhoods. I actually ended up toning it back a little just because of some various issues with the game, with having too much neighborhood decor and stuff. I did use a method of, well, I'm just going to jump in and then I'll explain. I'll jump over here. Here we go. I don't know if I should be bigger or smaller. I'm not really sure. That. But so, Pleasantview looks a little bit different. The layout looks a little different. What I did was, so there's a method using SimCity 4, I think is what it is, where you can like export a world or a neighborhood and then edit it and then like plop it back in, or you can make like a copy of it and then you use hood replace or something. I don't know. I did it a million years ago, it feels like. But so the road layout has changed a bit in Pleasantview, and I believe I did some minor changes to the shape of the shoreline. As you can see, I made a pier here, which has been here for a couple of months now. We just haven't really visited it or mentioned it. But yeah, and I relocated the condo district to the shoreline, which I kind of like that idea better. And then I just kind of played around with some of the road layout. I kind of filled this section out a little bit more, so the kind of rural trailer park zone is more kind of like a complete little neighborhood spot of its own. And I did mention also our little district here, our little Main Street district is filling out. We have these 3, which I've done videos on. I've got some other plots that I'm planning out. Like this is going to be a coffee shop, and I think I'm going to make myself a new mall here. I made a public pool named Don't Delete the Ladder. I've got a public playground here also. This is the community house thing for when the kids get out of college. I haven't finished moving everybody in there yet. I think some of these houses are new houses I plopped down around town. And as I mentioned in the video where I made the movie in arcade, where I had some issues with when I had changed what version of the Ultimate Collection I was playing on, or at least got it from a different source. I had some issues with a few lots being unplayable, but if I moved the Sims out and removed them into new lots, they were okay. So we have the Pleasant household here in a different looking house. It's actually a little bit similar to their old house, and then I have the Brokes moved down the street. I'm leaving this here because there's a grave on this lot that I don't want to just delete. I don't know if that'll cause issues or not, but so we're going to say that Brandy's old trailer got condemned and she had to move down the street. I think that's the main thing. The Burbs, I think, got plopped over here. I don't remember where they were before. They might have been over here somewhere. Dreamers are here. And then we have the Lothario house, we'll be going in a minute. The Oldies. And then I actually plopped down this, which is, I think it comes with the apartment expansion pack. Apartment Life is, I think, that's the name. But it's like an apartment that looks like the condos. And I put Nina caliente on her own in there. So that's kind of neat. I have a little waterside district that I'm kind of working on. I think that'll be kind of cool. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to give a little overview of how things are over here in Pleasantview, as it feels like we haven't been here in forever. But we are going to jump in to the Lothario household. Now, Don is not all alone anymore. He has Cassandra and Carmine, his son. And, these two are not yet married. I think we will be doing that pretty quickly. I believe Cassandra has a want to get married, so we'll probably be doing that pretty quick. Here we are. Okay. So, the Lothario house has had a bit of a makeover. I used that little tiny fence trick to make it so the baby can sleep down here. These guys are definitely going to have to move into a bigger house eventually or make an expansion. I suppose actually we do have a bit of room around here to add like a little baby room, something off here, or even if we did like an upstairs thing. But we'll get to that eventually. For now, since they've just got the one, although Cassandra wants to have another baby and she wants to get married to Don. But for now, we've got little Carmine's going to sleep down here. Which little Carmine, in case you don't remember, his hair ended up a weird blue color. This custom hair. I've been getting into currently, something else I should mention, I'm constantly messing around with custom content, and I've been really enjoying the clay Sims 4 hairs. So right now that's mainly what I have in the game. I took out my new hair system defaults. I might put them back in though, and I've gone back to the like traditional Maxis hairs, but I've been downloading some of Dee Dee's Sim Group retextures, which is kind of neat. But so it's kind of fun to actually, after having defaults for so long, to see the original Maxis hair again is kind of nice. Some of them aren't that bad anyway, but because I didn't really know how I liked having the clay hairs alongside the new hair system hairs. I wasn't sure, but for now I'm playing around with that. I'm always changing it up. So we might have some Sims walk by with some funky looking doos because they got changed around. But anyway, this little Carmine, I believe he's pretty freshly a toddler, so he's got a ways to go. He wants to learn to walk and talk. And of course we have old Don here. He's got all of his lady friends, plus his fiancée. It'll be interesting to see how his love life is cramped having a toddler and a fiancé in his bachelor pad. You can stop doing that. She's trying to do something. Okay, she wants to kiss you. I think in the past when I have played these two and had them like, because there's a lot of different kind of roads you can go with them as far as having them actually get married or get left at the altar or what the whole deal is. When I have had them actually pair up, they end up like having children on their own constantly. I think one time I ended up with like 6 kids. I was like, this is too much, you guys. Oh yeah, also we can look at the upstairs. Don, of course, has his own portrait above his bed. I kind of left this out here, more traditional a little bit, with our classic ominous thing. I can't think of the words. I almost called it a teleporter. A telescope. Well, for Bella, it was a teleporter. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna have to plan. Oh, he wants to throw a party, which is kind of interesting. He also wants to talk to Dina. I'm gonna lock in throw a party. And they both want to woohoo in bed, so maybe we ought to do that. Casual. Woohoo. Bed. Go. Good job. Alright, now look at that. That was weird. Hers didn't, like, roll. Or did she roll it again? That was weird. He wants to woohoo with 5. Okay, we're gonna lock in 5 different Sims. That adds an interesting level of difficulty with her living here. What else can we do? We want to go flirt with Cassandra. But yeah, since he wants to have a party, I think we're gonna do the... Look at his walk. Look at his... This is awkward. Don. I wish the lighting was like in front of his face. Wait, I'm gonna put the lighting in front of his face so I can get a good picture of him. A picture of him with his portrait. His hair is almost kind of similar to it a little bit. Oh my. I hit a button. I did something. Okay. I was just trying to... Okay. Things are happening. Oh my goodness. I accidentally typed mom in the bar. Yeah. Mom, help. Something's wrong. Okay. Apparently this reshade I'm using right now has all kinds of weird shortcuts that I don't need. Okay. What? We got a baby crib situation yet here? Don, I mean, Cassandra, leave Don alone and put your baby to bed. Please and thank you. Okay, the baby's being a butthead. Come here. Crawl here, please. Everybody needs to go to bed. Look at that. Somebody left the TV on. Good thing I put that thing there. Okay, the kid escaped. Okay, that was quick. Morning time came very quickly. Uh-oh. Darren Dreamer is no longer a family friend. A little interest in contact goes a long way. Uh-oh. Was that her that lost the friendship with him? They're still best friends, though. Oh, Cassandra, you gotta put down that pizza and go to work. Let's see. Why don't we set up, like, just a little... I don't really have a venue that they could go to get married. So we could just set up, like, a little... something out here somewhere. This might be nice over in front of the water and everything. You can't see the... Am I crazy? Where's the water? It's gone. Okay. Something's happening. Something with my settings. Anyway. It's because I'm always messing with things and I screw everything up. Anyway. Fancy wedding chairs. I don't know who we're gonna invite. It might be very disastrous if we invite... I mean, we're gonna have to invite Mortimer and Dina. And that could go really bad. That could go very bad. Maybe we'll plop some lights down. Also, these guys have enough money that they definitely could go buy a new house. Like they're quite loaded. She's got that old money. Okay. That's pretty good. I just used like the generic set. Sir, okay, this child is gonna go to the bathroom on himself again. Okay, never mind. His hygiene's just real bad. Come here and change his diaper. Okay, we're gonna change the kid out in the backyard. Let's just leave that there. It'll be a gift for the guests. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What do you want to do? You want to talk to Carmine. You know what? He wants to learn to talk. So how about you teach him to talk? Usually, in the past, I've had, Don is actually a pretty good father. He actually does a pretty good job with his kids. Darren, Dreamer, and Cassandra are no longer best friends. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Who's Cassandra gonna run to when Dawn finally gives up? When she finally gives up on Dawn? It's really, really loud sirens outside right now, and I don't think you can hear them. Local sports team won a big thing. That's what it means. Okay, I'm just gonna keep talking anyway. I don't know if it's gonna come through. I was waiting, but I'm being impatient. This is this one about them showing the boss. I don't know. Playing a video? I don't... Okay, whoops, it timed out. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm being distracted. Oh, wait. Oh, Kaylin's here. Oh, boy. Okay, I think the kid's getting tired of your crap. Oh, he's real hungry. Dawn, you need to feed the kid. Hello, Kaylin. How are you? I think it looks like Kaylin's hair is retextured. That looks nice. That's the Simgaroop retexture, I think. Let's go chat with Kaylin. Stop reading the newspaper. Yes, I would like you to hang out. Now, when does Cassandra get out of work? She's got... Oh, we got a few hours. Got a few hours. That's fine. Look at Dawn. Dawn happens to have a want to woohoo in bed. Now that's interesting. That's interesting. Let's make out. And then, casual woohoo. Let's go to the... Oh, he wants to woohoo in bed, so we're gonna woohoo in bed. Hopefully. He also wants to kiss his wife. So gotta get one last one in before the wedding. We're gonna have a wedding probably tonight. I like this shot with Kaylin and him with his portrait. Okay, was that a no? Are we not? Are we not? We're gonna talk about bugs. He's like, do you have any bugs? By any chance, are you infected with anything that I should know about? Okay, cool. Let's go. They're taking their time. Oh, there they go. Okay, I'll leave them be. Oh my gosh, he just keeps getting the wands to woohoo. She should probably go before Cassandra. Cassandra is literally about to come home in like a minute. Can you? Okay, here's Cassandra. Okay, can we say goodbye? Can we say goodbye? Say bye, Miss May. Hey, look, Cassandra, the maid's just leaving. The maid's just leaving. What? Somebody brought home new clothes? Why did you bring home new clothes? No! Oh my god, Dawn. Kissed her goodbye. Is Cassandra unaware? Okay, Cassandra's unaware. Okay. Dawn. She's gonna wonder why you're so tired at 3 p.m. Yeah, so we're gonna throw a wedding party. Oh my gosh, this child's energy is almost gone. Let's see if she can potty train him on this toilet, or if it's an issue. Okay, who are we inviting to the party? Morty? Dina? Oh my god, Bella. Technically we can invite Bella, but we can't. Alexander. Should we invite Darren? I don't think that'd be a little mean. I think that's mainly who we would invite. Do we want to get real brazen and invite Nina? I don't think we should. I don't think that would make sense. I think it's just the immediate family that would want to come. Let's just do that. Yeah, she can't use this little potty. What if I put it like that? Okay. Yeah, going on here. Dina's got some classic hair. I think I'm gonna give Dina a quick little hair change. Okay, we're gonna try this one out. It's not too bad. Can we greet our guests? Oh, she's taking a shower. Okay, is Alexander not coming? Okay. Maybe you should come try to talk to your future-in-law. Bella Goth has crashed the party in a custom hair that I did not know I still had in my game. Also, what is this dress, Bella? I'm pretty sure I explicitly did not replace her skirt for this exact reason. Like how do you... I was gonna see if I can change her skirt to the right one. Doesn't look like I can. How do we explain this? She's like, hey guys, how's it going? Like, I don't know if I should even... Oh crap, that's Don's work. We're not doing work. These two are getting along quite well. These two... Oh, there's Alexander. Also, he's in his robe. He's walking around in his robe. Can you not eat? I think maybe we should just go ahead and get y'all married. Let's just go do it. Oh, these two became best buddies. Also, Bella left. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to, like, make that interaction happen. What is this fun little outfit you got? You got this little coat tail. He's got, like, a butler outfit. Dun, dun, dun. See how this goes. I think their relationship's good enough that it's not gonna be dramatic. Wholesome. Oh, the lighting got weird. That. Look at that. Can y'all, like, go over here and kiss just so I can take a good picture? There we go. Look at that. Look at that picture-worthy moment. The lighting, though. This lighting's, like, real good. Like, look at Dina and the lighting. Wow. You can't now because I'm looking at the sky. It's looking good. Oh, look at the bad memory. For Dawn, it's a bad memory. He got married. Dun dun dun. Got married to Cassandra. Having like a wholesome moment here between these two. Alexander doesn't seem too interested though. Well, Dawn wants to do it in the hot tub, so we're gonna have to devise a plan here to get old Donny Boy his notches on his belt. So technically he's had 3 women, right? He's been with Kaylin. Oh, he had his very first woohoo with Kaylin. That's interesting. Lots of Kaylin woohoo here. So we've got Kaylin, Nina, Cassandra. He has yet to be with Dina. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah, no. Dina moved in here. Where did Mortimer go? Old Morty, where are you? Oh, Mortimer's... Mortimer, your hair! Wait a minute. Look at Mortimer's long hair. Oh, this is an awkward shot. Look at this old man. It was hiding up under the hat. He's been wearing that cap. Look at how his brows protrude through the hair. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a point to run around and do some little makeovers, I think, because this is a little wild. How about everybody goes and hangs out in the hot tub or something? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Where did the child go, by the way? Oh, okay. Poor little Carmine is sleeping next to the toilet. Oh, he looked up at him half asleep. Okay. Well done. You know, I don't know how I feel about this. Can we put the child in the crib? Is there an issue for not being able to put the kid in the crib? I mean, he was in it earlier. Put the kid in the crib. Please and thank you. Oh, Cassandra wants to go on vacation. That would be fun. They could go on an adventure. I don't know if I feel like doing that right now, though. Oh, she wants puppies and stuff. I don't know if they can deal with that right now. She wants to buy a Wom rat cage. She's going crazy for nurturing. Her nurturing needs are going crazy. Okay, I think maybe we should end the party. Can we? Oh, we have to. Oh, it's almost over, so we'll just kind of wait it out. Let's hug your father. No, that's Alexander. That's not your father. Oops. Hug Alexander. A family hug. Friendly little family hug. Where are you going, Alexander? Hugs. Hugs. Wholesome hugs. Okay. Oh, wow. It was a roof raiser. I didn't even pay attention. Everybody had a blast. It was like 3 people, so that's fine. So we can say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. Thanks, bye. Of course, Dina's thinking about money. She's like, I gotta go get back to my mansion, you guys. Thanks. This is a very quaint little place you have here, but I need to go back to my mansion. Speaking of which, we can delete all this stuff. Mortimer's walking out in his long hair and in his swim trunks, which are literally just boxers. Okay, bye. Bye, Morty. So I think we need to try for baby. I think that is the option that we need to go for right now. He wants to go in the hot tub. We can try for baby in the hot tub, can't we? I'm really curious to see how Carmine will look when he ages up, because I think these two probably gonna make very pretty babies. Like, look at this. Oh, no, please don't quit. Thank you. Look at this little side profile. Look how pretty Cassandra is. Okay, okay. Try for baby. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So we'll have to wait and see. Uh-oh, now Don wants to talk to Dina. Well, I want to lock in public woohoo. We'll have to find it out. He's thinking about Dina next. He hasn't got Dina. Somebody needs to answer the phone. How did you get... Oh, that's right. He can get himself out. I forgot. Dude. Little tiny dude. What am I gonna do? See if we can get her to potty train him quickly. Uba-a-do. Okay, also the fringer stopped, so... Yeah, I know. It was his wedding day. He missed work today. Yeah, he got married. I also didn't call to, like, tell him, but still. Okay, yeah, no, this is a failure. I'm failing. How to do a sim. How to do the simming. Can we do this? How about over here? That doesn't seem very pleasant, does it? We put it, like, up against the wall? Potty train here. Oh, they made best friends. Oh, that's so nice. There we go. It works like that. Oh my god, look at Don's Speedo. Okay, now it's dark. Don, why are you sleeping down here also? Like, sleep in your bed, dude. Come here. Why don't you want to sleep in your bed? Are you feeling some sort of guilt for sleeping in the bed? What are you feeling guilty for, Don? Dang, this lighting is intense.
I reinstalled my reshading like a different way. I think I said that once already, but I think it's like made things like intense. Look at this. Look at these shadows for the morning light. This is wild. I still don't see the water, which is annoying. Okay, sir. Well, you know what? So it's Tuesday. First thing in the morning here. We've got a few more days left in spring. For some reason, it feels like we are farther along here than we normally would be. I don't know if we played like an extra day or ended up with an extra day. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Or if me making them over. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. So it was a fun first little jump back into our Pleasantview side of things. We've got to try to figure out something for Dawn as far as getting his 5 different woohoos. Maybe next time we'll have him go prowling around on some community lots. It sounded a little creepy, but honestly, that's what he does. And then we'll have to see if Cassandra's pregnant. So we'll be back here playing these guys next time. Thanks for watching.